Hello world, this is Abhirami Bahiratana, mother, teacher, friend, and a guide. Today I'm going to tell a story about a person by name Jirnadana, and this story is from Panchatantra. And we don't have any animals in the stories, of course. So this is about human behavior. Okay, that is once again the uh, anger, but how to handle your anger kind of thing. So this Jirnadana, he was a merchant and he was doing some business in a small town. He didn't do that well in his business. He decided to wind up and go to another city. And he had packed all his things and he decided to go. But he decided to leave his balance alone with his neighbor because this balance was too heavy, and he thought that let me take it later whenever it is required. I'll get it from him. So he went to the neighbor and he gave this heavy balance, iron balance, to this neighbor, and he moved to the city wherever he was supposed to go. And after a few months, he came back to the same place and he asked his neighbor that I had given the iron balance to you. I would like to collect it from you. For this, the neighbor said, "Oh, you had given it, but what happened was the balance has been eaten by the rats." Oh, how come that can happen? He didn't get angry, but he just, oh, is it so? Saying that, he just moved away. But he was thinking in his mind, how can a rat eat a balance? What story he's cooking up? Huh? Maybe he would have stolen this balance by himself, or somebody would have stolen the balance, or he would have sold the balance, or something would have happened to the balance, but it should be with him only. Anyway, let me find it out by hook or crook. So he went and told his neighbor after a few days that, why don't you send your son along with me? I'm going to the nearby temple. I'll take your son along with me and I'll give some prasad along with him. So he took his 10-year-old son, whose name is Dhanadeva, along with him. And this Dhanadeva was very much comfortable with this person. And he told this Dhanadeva that, see here, I'm going to teach a lesson to your father. I'll be hiding you in a secret place. And until and unless I'll come and take you, you should be safely here. It won't take much time. All the safety instructions he gave to the child, and he left him there, and he went back alone. This neighbor, he got shocked. What is this? I had sent my son along with you, and you are coming alone. What happened to my son? He started questioning this Jirnadana, and Jirnadana said, while we had finished our prayers and we were on the river bank, all of a sudden an eagle came and it just perched your son and it flew away. And this neighbor was saying, "Hey, what is this? You are bluffing. How can an eagle can even lift a 10-year-old son and fly?" So for this, Jirnatana told, "See, if you can say that a rat can eat a balance, why not an eagle can carry a 10-year-old son?" So this neighbor, he came to understand that he is responsible for his son. So they both were fighting and quarreling in the middle of the street, and all the public had witnessed that. And somehow this story, or this quarrel had been carried to the king's court. So they both were summoned to be there in the king's court, and there was a judge who listened to their complaints, and he gave a verdict that you have to return the iron balance to Jirnadana, and Dhanadeva had to be sent back to his dad. So there was a solution to the problem. And in this case, if you notice, Jirnadana was wise and he was responding to the challenge, and he did react impulsively. Like, what? Rat ate the balance? How can that could happen? You're bluffing, huh? He didn't fight. We would have watched many such instances in banks, public places, when they are standing in the queue, people fighting with each other. And when we are riding or driving our bike or car. If someone comes all of a sudden in between or something, someone hits someone, some other person, there is a big quarrel. We immediately we react, right? To be honest, now I have moved to Vadodara, and in this place, people don't quarrel like that. They are very soft natured. They don't fight at all. So this quality I really love in this new place. So how about responding wisely and not reacting? So tomorrow I'll be sharing few of the case studies about four people. One is about Sriram, who's a production executive. And the second one is about Anita, who's a branch manager of a bank. And the third one is about Raghu, who is a software guy. And the fourth one is about Tanmay. Okay. So let me continue the story with regard to this wise response versus impulsive reaction. Okay. Thank you. Bye.